you waiting any longer, please help me welcome the stars of Maya Black. Please welcome Miss Julia Barretto. And give it up for Racal. And of course, Mr. Jericho, Rosales. Join me here in center stage first of all before we sit down. I mean, let's show off these outfits. I mentioned earlier that everybody looks good in back, but you guys are making it look extra good. Give it up for our stars of Maya Black. All right, there we have it. Can we request? Exactly. It's just us. We really can't see with these lights. Let's sit down. Let's get our conversation rolling. Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing today?
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
Good to see you, girl.
Guys, welcome to my living room. No, anyway, I just wanted to say, like, that video was so much fun. I'm sure it was fun to shoot as well. Have you guys already seen the final output?
Yes, we have.
Okay, and what was your first impression when you guys saw the final output?
My first time was during the town hall. It was so much fun. I saw it for the first time together with all the employees of Maya, and one of the best days. Everybody was hyped.
I'm sure. You really feel it, no? With the Maya team, or just like any Maya event, it really is so much fun. But now extra with more star power pa, guys. How about for you when you guys saw the video? Let's echo naman.
Okay, labas na natin to.
Hinga.
I'm freaking out.
Ano daw
Look
feeling?
at you guys. Felt, well, number one, it was big. It was huge. We had to shoot separately, 3 days. That's how big the production was. And Julia had to go first, and she took 7 days. Mary had 14 days. It was like an entire production film. I shot for 1 day. I started my script. The problem was like, I know, these two are so busy.
Feature film.
Oh, but seriously, it just felt like we had the best director, the best production team. You know, the entire Maya team was there. Sabi namin, oh my God, this is big, we feel like stars.
Buti na lang, at least nabigay ng Maya Black yung experience na yun for you. No, okay, at least the experience.
No, but I mean, who does like 2-minute ads nowadays?
No, and also, what credit card company has ever made a video that fun? Right? It's always just like, they're strolling, there's a view, but no.
Credit card.
And the music it's super cool.
Yeah.
It's the music, it's the song. It's a banger.
Who's that again?
Joe and Jet,
Yeah.
the Black Heart Summer. And when this was pitched to me, I was like, the first thing that was mentioned was the song. I'm like, okay, I'm down.
That was Pepe's pitch talaga and the rest of the team. They're like, this is the song. And we were like,
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, I heard some of you also got to party with Team Maya. Is that right? Sino here?
Monday.
Sure.
Sino? Oh,
Sure, I'm the only party boy here. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I had
What was the story behind that?
a party.
Yeah. I mean, come on, give us a little bit of input. Like, you know, set the scene.
There was a party. We just partied. It was like a
when? Why
Was it
Sorry. I mean, we didn't tell you na kasi, you know, I'm just really insecure like that. I want to be the only one.
No, I heard actually like Kobe also hosted one of the parties like recently.
Yeah, it was a bango.
Yes, okay.
That was fun. It was good to warm up with the rest of the team.
Yeah.
It was just like, you know, it's a family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's actually, I think, the feeling that they give you, you know, we're lucky to be a part of that.
Exactly. And Maris, don't worry.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi ka pa na naging part ng party. Pero pa-party tayo mamaya. Babawi tayo. Kasi nandito na yung mga
Actually,
Diba?
I host a party.
Ay,
I'm just
okay.
kidding.
Kidding. She's like, I will show you what a real party is
Yeah.
like.
That party, that was nothing.
Just kidding.
Don't let Kobe.
Hindi. No, pero speaking of the Maya Black card, I mean, it really is so cool, right? Like, let's talk about the card. What are your guys' first opinions, or like, what came to mind when you saw the card itself?
Well, super sleek, super cool. The number is not on it. Nobody can get your credit card number. It's safe. Are we already at the part where my favorite part of it all, or not yet?
We can, or you want to? Oh wait, actually, you know what?
We can save it.
Oh, we'll save it. We'll save it.
Ikaw,
And you, Nicole? We'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save
First
it.
impression, super sleek, super cool, super safe, super easy, super convenient. Maya Black.
Okay. Pero okay, let's talk muna about the ad and filming it. Kasi you guys said na, grabe nga, 7 days daw si Julia. Girl, grabe.
Hindi
Ilang
naman,
days yun?
one day lang.
No, we all
Ilang
had one
days
day.
yun?
We all had one day. We all had
It
one
was
day.
all 1 year, guys.
But still, that's
Okay. Pero, what was your favorite part about filming the ad?
One of the best days I had actually on set. The energy was so great, and the whole team, they were there, and it was the feeling of, I feel like the energy that everybody was giving off that day. Alam mo yung pag, you know you're doing something right. You know
You're
doing
feeding off
something-
of that energy.
Yeah, like the team, they know they're doing something life-changing for a lot of people, and a lot of people also, especially in my age, our generation. So, but then also for your generation.
Ay, grabe. Kasama pa tayo doon, Echo.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I want to say hi to my Barretto, Santino, and Jericho. They're here.
hey, guys. Okay, well, actually, I also want to ask you guys if you can indulge me for a little bit on some of your recent and upcoming work. Syempre, everyone knows you guys are actors din, diba? So, let's start with Maris. First of all, congratulations on the success of Sunshine. I believe the it's been extended for the 3rd week, tama?
Yes, we're now
Okay,
in the
congrats.
3rd week.
That's amazing. And it really says a lot, I think, about the indie film that's been resonating with so many Filipinos, right? So, guys, speaking of which, nasa power plant tayo. Pwede ko kayong makahabol ng last full show in just a little bit, but also the international reception that it got, right? What was it like when you guys debuted it or screened the film in Berlin?
Oh yeah, we actually premiered last year at Toronto International Film Festival, and then the film traveled internationally, and it hopped on from one continent to another, and then we won actually in Berlin, Berlinale, we won there, so we're very, very grateful. It just goes to show that Filipino stories are very, very well celebrated, so the only way to go international is to go local, to love our own roots, our art, our stories. And I want to thank everyone, to everyone who watched Sunshine. Thank you so much for supporting the film. Si Sir Pepe, he watched it sa first week. I was so touched, so thank you.
Grabe, I'm so excited. Actually, mamaya. Hindi, bukas, kasi may party tayo mamaya. So, bukas, manunood na rin tayo niyan. Okay, let's move on naman to Echo. Echo, you are also, or you're done filming now, right?
Yes.
Quezon. Okay,
Yes.
so your movie Quezon is showing later this year. And I saw that the character posters came out a few days ago, actually. And I feel like maybe this is the start of a new era for you. I don't know. You can tell me. What does it feel like stepping into the shoes of really such an iconic historical figure?
This is the part you remember.
Historical,
Beauty pageant part.
iconic Jericho, Rosales. Historical.
This
Or
is the
may
part where
nag-challenge pa ba sa'yo, Echo? Parang wala.
Yeah, this was a big challenge for me, promise. Okay, this is the part where I kailangan matino ako dito. You know, that was the 20s. That was 20s, the 30s, and it's like more than a century old life, career. You pick whatever decade that you want from his life, and there's something different. And the research was just so demanding that, I mean, how can you play someone who's that old? You know what I mean? I just, tinitignan ko lang siya dun sa 20 pesos eh. Yun lang naman yung sa akin. I was like, cool nito, ang galing mag-BS na ganyan. But, TVA is such a great team. The director Gerald Tarot is such a great leader. Daphne of TVA, and then the rest. The cast was amazing. It was a huge cast. We had a set. I was on the chair for 8 hours a day, 3 hours a day, putting makeup
Wow.
on and everything.
That's
Yeah, that was really hard to put
Ang
on.
grabe, ang hirap niyan.
That's me.
Hindi, I think that's really a testament to your transformative power.
I know. But I like what Maurice said, Nina. But these films go beyond, inviting you to go watch our film and stuff. It's just about cinema and. Come on, let's make movies. Let's watch. Let's romanticize cinema again because it's part of our culture. And it's so bagay for this event because it just goes beyond what we're holding. What we're showing. So thank you. October 15 po palabas na.
Nag-promote. Yes, guys, actually, syempre, we really have to support. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, please. I'll invite everyone.
And actually, I really like what you mentioned about that because it really plays off of what Mags mentioned in her presentation earlier, that we really are the experienced generation, and cinema is a part of that. You really have to experience the film in person to be able to appreciate all of the work that the entire team puts into it.
I just like the feeling of cinema because most days, I know a lot of kids feel alone, even though we have social media and stuff. And being in a cinema makes you feel like, you're actually, it's so thick, the spirit and the comfort, comforting feeling of cinema is so alive. Of course, and you have your friends and you have your family and you did something. So it's nice. It's a great feeling talaga.
I love it. And syempre, you want to feel that palpable energy when you're watching cinema, right?
Yes.
You want to experience it
Yeah.
talaga. Speaking of experience, I'm gonna move to Julia naman. Julia, I want to hear about your experience because I love the whole vibe of Hold Me Close, and I think Japan really added a lot of soul to that experience and to the character of your story. And I'm sure you vacationed there plenty of times because we all see naman in your posts also. I'm curious if anything changed about your perspective of Japan while you were filming there.
I think with Japan, when you go back, you just keep falling in love with Japan each time you visit. So perspective just gets better and better. But more than anything, I'm so grateful, especially when you're given the opportunity to work and also travel at the same time, because you get to do what you love to do, which is to be on set, and then you also get to do another thing that you love to do, which is to travel. So it was really a wonderful experience, and just the isolation of just being there with the whole entire production. It was nice. It was intimate. The bond is stronger. The teamwork is there. Yeah, you guys enjoy also shooting abroad. It's fun, diba? Para siyang free vacation.
Aside from the fact that it's a free travel.
It's a free travel.
A free
Diba?
trip.
And then you get to work, you get to eat
It
food.
doesn't feel like you're working pag nasa pagbansa.
All of a sudden, nawawala yung puyat and pagod. Actually, a lot of my friends also mentioned that na parang, akala ko pagod ka no break, pero nung naglantay, parang nabubuhayan ka.
Yeah.
Iba iba yung energy when you're traveling. I like what Julia said about getting to work and travel, but what I like more is that with Maya Black, you get to live and travel. Oh, guys, you can use that. You're welcome.